Hey everyone, welcome to Perry, Georgia and the Ruby Buckle East. I'm Amy Wilson here at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group, and I'm so excited to visit with our Derby Round 1 1D winner, Sydney Graham. Great job.
Thank you. It was just, it's a great time right now. Where are we? Perry, Georgia. Heck yeah.
Well, I love how excited you are, and you should be, because your stallion is so cool. I want everyone to hear this story because he really was heaven sent to you. There's so much significance to his name and the numbers and all of that. So take us through the story, how you got him and how you've got to this point.
As a yearling, we bought him out of the Riadosa Select yearling sale that ended up being in Guthrie, Oklahoma because of COVID. And, he was the calmest horse walking around. He stuck his nose through the bars to, play with my hair. And, we had a budget, and if he stayed under it, we were going to buy him. And so he came in. We bought him for way under our budget. And his name is DuPont First. And I lost my dad the year before. And his favorite NASCAR driver was Jeff Gordon, who was sponsored by DuPont. So I thought that was a big significance in that. And then he was supposed to futurity as a 4-year-old in 2023 and ended up getting hurt as a 2-year-old. So we held him for his 5-year-old year in 2024, which is also 24, Jeff Gordon's number. So there's just a lot of signs saying, this guy was supposed to be with you here and right now. So
yeah. What a special story.
Special. Yeah, he's very special.
I also think it's really cool how patient you've been, not by choice necessarily when he's had injuries, but you've given him the time he needed to heal up, and it's paying off in a big way.
It's been a long journey, but I've had lots of help. God's been there with us, telling us that, your time is coming, just keep waiting. And here it is.
So this 6-year-old stallion is 1,300 pounds, pure athlete.
Yeah, yes. He's hard to hold on to.
And as everyone gets ready to watch the video that we're about to see of your winning run, they'll definitely be able to see that. You have made some changes, though, along the way. So I want to point this out before we watch, because we'll be able to see. One of my best friends is Emily Beisel, and when she used the Beisel rubber bands at the NFR in Texas, it got a lot of attention. But that's helped you a lot. So take us through how you decided to wear those.
Okay, so we drug the second barrel a lot to win a lot of money. And, slowing our runs down, my friends were saying, put your hand down. If you just put your hand down, he would not hit the second barrel. And I'm like, oh, you're right. Well, to think about putting my hand down, I'm like, well, Emily Miller does great with her Beisel bands. And I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing. And so I have banded my hand down the last 4 or 5 runs, and he's done really good. So I think they're working.
I love that they're helping you out, and she'll be so excited to hear that too. But let's take a look at this winning run. This is round 1 of the Derby here at the Ruby Buckle East, a 14.710, a lefty. Tell us what this felt like.
So I honestly felt like he was running off with me on the first barrel, but he always feels like that. And he came on around, and all I was thinking heading to the second was, keep your hands down, keep your hands down. And then if I could do that, he would make a run like that. But here I'm like, and he always turns, always.
He has such a cool style.
Yes, he's really low and fast.
And with this style, you can't necessarily tell just how fast he is.
Or powerful,
just freaky fast,
yes,
right?
Very. And he's just so quick around the turns here. And you see me, I get left behind a lot. It's hard to keep up with him.
I love him.
He's cool. He really is a cool guy.
So he has his own Facebook page that everyone can follow. So DuPont First, be sure and follow him on Facebook. Here's a look at your leaderboard, the top 5. This is the Ruby Buckle Derby taking place. So Sydney Graham, that 14.710, 63.76 is the total payout here. Blaze Wheeler, the goodbye guy, a 14.864, 42.50. Lacey Donegan, 50 Shades Gray, 15.030, 27.62. And you see on down through 5th, you can see all the results online. But a big congratulations to everyone picking up checks here today. Round 2 will be tomorrow. I mentioned his Facebook and all the fun content that you post. One of the most recent pictures was he was wearing a cap from Robbie Stidham.
Robbie, yep. And I met Robbie at the Stallion Station. Actually, he lives close by to Comanche, and he was working on stallions there. And I was like, hey, you want to do Trump? And he says, heck yeah. And, you know, there's been a few times where he's done him in the Walmart parking lot. Like, he's all for us, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's so good with them.
I love him, yes.
He's done a great job with mine, too. So you call him Trump.
Yes.
And you say you're riding the Trump train.
Yep.
It's been a lot of fun, hasn't it?
It's been a lot of fun. At rodeos, they'll announce that, too. And it's like, it's time to ride the train. You know, and it's true. He is like riding a train. That's for sure.
Yeah, speaking of rodeos, you've been winning rodeos.
Yes,
and you're entering pro rodeos.
Yes, he actually won the post-UPRA rodeo a couple weeks ago, and yes, we are going to start for the 2026 here soon. So this is his first full year, hopefully, starting in the pros. So it'll be fun.
So lots of rodeos, and then what does breeding look like for him? What's the future?
Yeah, he'll still be breeding, and he might be frozen semen only, but we'll see. If he's home, we can collect him, you know, but it starts February 1st and ends in July, so all for it.
He has a busy schedule coming up.
He sure does.
I think he's ready for it.
I think he is too. I agree.
It's going to be so much fun and so cool. Tell us more about your history. How did you get to this point of having a horse like Trump?
I don't even know. I don't even know what I've deserved to have a horse like Trump, to be honest. I rode a bunch of horses, fast horses, from Danny Kirby. When I was a senior in high school, he let me ride a horse named Tia. And she was my first, like, real winner, you know. He taught me how to do all the things, and she taught me how to win, you know. And then he let me ride a horse named Tio, he's a mind bender, and I did a lot of cool stuff on him in the pros. I've actually made the Calgary Stampede on him. So he's a really cool horse himself, and he, being who he was, that horse, has taught me how to ride a horse like Trump. So we came through the ranks, but we're here, and I don't know what I deserve to have a Trump, but I'm very proud of him.
Well, I can tell how much he loves you. Casey Allen ran outside after your run and got a quick interview with you, and he's just loving on you the whole time.
He's so chill.
Talk about the bond that you have with him.
Oh, it's kind of crazy to explain, but, you know, you walk outside and you just know you love him. Like, you just see him and you love him, you know, and, like, that's how I feel. He's so fun, so easy, so personable, has the funniest personality. He's just perfect, to me at least.
Yeah, for sure. Let's talk a little bit about the dam side. Do you know much about that first down dash mare?
I actually do. So Solo Select Horses owned her. You know, when we bought Trump, she hadn't produced a dime. You know, she was unproven. She only won 4,000 on the track herself. And since then, she has produced over 500,000. I think the Printing Press is one of her babies that won like 250 on the track. So they're doing well on the track, and Trump's hopefully adding that to her stuff in the barrels too. So.
Yeah. And DuPonte, what did you know about that sire?
So actually, kind of crazy. I didn't know anything about him when we bought him. I knew one of my good friends in Abilene. Her name was Taisha Wilson. She had bred her Dash to Fame mare to DuPonte, however you want to say it. And she had met him at the 460s, and she's like, man, he's impressive. Like, a good-looking horse, well-minded, you know. And so knowing that, when we saw him, we're like, well, we can take a chance, because Trump's the first full crop out of that stud. So it's a risk in it all, but it was totally all worth it, because neither one were proven when we bought him.
Yeah, big risk, big reward.
Yes, yep, I agree, yes.
Well, I love seeing you get the win here today. We're excited to watch you run tomorrow as well, and see you at all the pro rodeos.
Yes,
I mean, such a bright future. It's really exciting, isn't it?
I'm excited, yes, ma'am. Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's been fun to have you up here and get to visit. Anything else you want to add? I know there's
just
so
a lot of
much
people I could thank. There's my mom, who's here with me, our horseshoers, which is Hoyt Foster, Ryder Foster, and Joshua Walker. We have 100 million vets working on him, Robbie, you know, everybody. There's been a huge handful of people that have helped get this horse here and stay here. And we appreciate every single one of them.
It takes a team of winners to help keep winning. So I'm glad you have all that. Great job.
Yes, yep, I appreciate it.
Hopefully we'll see you back up here tomorrow.
I hope so.
Sydney Graham's such a great story. Be sure and follow her, and also DuPont First, his Facebook page. They ran a 14.710 to win round one of the Derby in the 1D here today. 63.73 is the total payout there. We have action all day here at Ride TV and continuing for the next few days. I'm Amy Wilson here at the EQN Sports Desk. It's driven by Holiday Auto Group. Thanks for watching.